Hi, I'm Tom Carlson with Mark 7 Reloading. I'm excited to share this video with you today, talking about the Revolution and Evolution line, a lot of the features and improvements that we've done along the way. This started in about 2017 when we invented the Revolution, brought it to market, and since then we've continually made improvements listening to our customers. We take great pride in doing so, and we always want the best, the safest, the fastest, the most innovative, and we'll continue to do so. So let's get started and I'll go over some of these features with you. We're going to start with our IR case feed switch. Now, we moved from a mechanical to the IR, which allowed a few things. It's a much more seamless transition through the case feed. The mechanical version required you to make adjustments or replace parts. Now, there are no replaceable parts. This is a very seamless, and it works with all types of cases, including polymer as well. Moving down, we're going to take a look at the tool head. This is something we've implemented across all of the Mark 7 line. All of our tool heads now have integrated dual guide rod assemblies. So whether it's the Revolution, the Evolution, or the Apex 10, you're going to have an integrated guide rod, which will help fight against rigidity and deflection when loading to give you more precise ammo. Moving down from there, the next improvement we've done is we eliminated the primer rocker bolt and went to the stud that you've probably seen on our Apex 10. This allows for faster changes and easier servicing of the front of your press frame. Another great feature we've included is an over travel limit on the primer rocker depth. What this does is it prevents you from pushing your primer too deep, and it also prevents any type of damage that you may have caused by doing so. Moving on, we've increased the opening to allow you to grease. So again, for easier servicing and easier access to the grease fittings in the crank assembly. Next, let's talk about the steel upper case feed housing. Now, we have utilized a lower steel for quite some time. We went ahead and upgraded the upper, so the entire housing is all steel now. This is going to give you much more longevity, and it also allows us to utilize the very heavy-duty Titan Eject Fingers. Here you'll notice that we have enlarged the access to the index pawl set screw adjustment. This is something that you're going to access to advance or retard the shell plate. Another thing we did was we put a set screw which will lock the top stop in place. And if you're familiar with stops, that's what's limiting the upward travel of the press. That's something we don't want to move. We're just making sure that it stays exactly where we set it. Now, some internal improvements that you can't see on the outside of this are things we've done to the indexing assembly. A couple of these I want to bring up is we now use a helicoil insert in your index pawl set screw. So what that means is it's going to hold its position much longer, and you're going to have less maintenance and adjustments to perform. The other is we've gone from an aluminum to a steel case feed cam. That's going to give you much more longevity for millions of rounds. So something else I want to talk about is that if you're an existing owner of a Revolution or Evolution, there's a lot of these items that you can easily upgrade. So whether you'd want to do it in advance or it's something that's worn out and you're going to replace it with our new and improved item, I'll go over those again real quickly. So starting with the IR sensor, that is something that you can purchase and upgrade from the mechanical system right away, as well as the integrated dual guide rod tool heads. Moving down, you're going to see some features like the openings, the primer rocker stud, and the over travel. Now, those are things that are going to come on the press frame itself. And so if you were sending the press in for service, that's an option we can do for you. It's not something we would necessarily ship in the mail for you to do yourself. The other thing that we can do is sell this cam assembly. Now, this makes it very easy for you to perform maintenance, especially from a commercial side of things. It's just 3 bolts, and you can remove the old cam assembly and pawl, bolt the new one in place, and now you've got the longer lasting, newer, and improved products. Now, the last thing is going to be this steel case feed housing and eject finger. If you notice on our website, we refer to it as Gen 1 eject finger, would be the original style, or Gen 2 is going to be this new Titan style. Now, that's something you can upgrade as well. If you're looking to replace that finger, look into possibly replacing the steel case feed housing at the same time. All right, everyone, I'm Tom Carlson with Mark 7 Reloading. We appreciate you watching this. If you would like more information or have more questions about any of the things that I just went over on the Revolution or on the Evolution line, please contact our customer service or sales department at 1-888-462-7577, or feel free to contact us through the website. Thanks and have a good day.